Alrighty. Nah. How is everybody doing? Kill the rappies. Oh no, it's me. Indeed, Loudmouth, it is me. Alright, I'll leave this rappy alone. Frame, let's see what like this is. Oh god, they're coming. You bastard! How you doing? I've been down in the gutter myself. Oh, jings, Loudmouth, what the fuck is wrong? Did you, that may be a bit of an edgy joke, but I've already called attention to it, so I might as well say it. Did you fail No Nut November? Lol, he's sexual. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I thought I was being edgy, but really it's just like, lol, Donald. Shut the fuck up, eh? Hello, Epic Mind. How are you? Right, this is a big ambush, this bit, aye. Ever played Onimusha? I did, actually. Because Capcom released that, like... they did, like, a HD remaster on Switch of the very first one, and I played that. And it was pretty good, you know? I heard that the sequels were all, like, way better. What are you talking about, Mega Boy? This is New Genesis. I just turned my graphics settings down a little bit. Right, I should probably mention, actually, I was playing... See, I loaded up this save, because, like, this is kind of funny, considering it's me we're talking about, but I've had... I've had Phantasy Star on the mind recently. Like, more than normal, I should say. And I know I played this on stream, like, a little bit. And I was just sort of mucking about on this save file, and I was surprised at how much time I actually put into it. I've got, like... 17 hours on this or something, you know? So, yeah, because I remember when I rage quit, because I was doing the boss of the cave section and it got me. Like, it was late at night and I was probably pissed and I failed and I ended the stream right there. So, I'm thinking, let's do a quick run through a forest. We'll probably not even, like, get to another level in this. Well, we may, actually. But, I'm thinking, let's do a little quick run through a forest and then we'll give caves another try. Because we're a little bit over leveled for this. Oh, come on. Right, I'm doing my whole thing with that, because this is again the GameCube version, but I'm again using the Dreamcast controller for it. Because of course I fucking am. Right, we've not even been hit yet. That's no bad. Antidote. Oh, we don't even need antidote. We're a cast. Actually, what's that I have on my B? Hold on. I only have one monomate. Jeez. I kind of miss monomates. They took monomates and trimates and all that shit away with New Genesis. Instead, you have these like green and yellow herbs. They actually have real names, but I can't remember what. I don't know what they're fucking called. So, yeah. Name your mates. What is the worst gaming bundle, aka the opposite of Sonic Jam? The worst gaming... Well, you mean like the worst compilation, Loudmouth? I wonder. Because presumably you're talking about, like, you know, again, compilation. Because you... Naturally, there are compilations that are just shite because they're, like, bad emulation, etc. I don't know. There's definitely some bad gens. I don't know. Throw some at me. Throw some at me. Action 52. Well, that's a bit of a low-hanging fruit, isn't it? Jak and Daxter collection for PS3. That wasn't like... That was a decent collection, wasn't it? Like, I remember I kind of would go on about this from time to time, but the Ratchet and Clank collection, definitely not the one on Vita. Okay, fair enough. Not played that. But, like, the Ratchet and Clank collection on PS3 is far from the worst gaming compilation I've ever played, but it's one that I didn't really like. Like, I actually don't currently own it. Because once I got, like, all 3 platinum trophies for it, I traded it in, because I was just like, I would rather just have, like... I would rather not own this, because I didn't really like it. Devil May Cry collection had a lot of errors in it. Did it Loudmouth? I heard it was okay. Obviously, you had things like the menus being in 4x3, but that was something that they couldn't really get around. Because the menus were obviously rendered in 4x3 at the time. God damn it. It is a good question. The worst compilation. I'm really struggling with this. I've never actually played it myself, but the Sega Smash Pack on the Dreamcast is apparently, like, really terrible. It has, like, horrible emulation. I've, like, seen footage of it, and I was just like, how the fuck did they mess this up? Uh-oh. Metal Gear Solid Collection? Oh no, the Metal Gear Solid Collection was excellent, Mega Boy. It's one of the best ways to play those two games. I remember Digital Foundry did like a video on that compilation. The only real error that they found was that, for those of you who have played Metal Gear Solid 2, there was like at the very beginning of the tanker mission where you're playing as Snake and you're out in the rain. Apparently on the PS2, that's like a perfect 60 FPS, but in the HD collection it kind of struggles, unfortunately. But that's like literally the only place that it does. But the thing that I really loved about that HD collection was Metal Gear Solid 3. Because that was like a really good version of that game. Because obviously on the PS2, Metal Gear Solid 3 was in 30 FPS. And it had like the sort of like top-down view that Metal Gear had always had, rather than the sort of like third-person camera that would be like the standard from Metal Gear games going forward. Well, in this HD collection, which was basically a HD version of a Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence, they added the option to sort of like switch between the two camera modes instantaneously. You click the right stick, suddenly the camera was above you, like the classic Metal Gear Solid 3, or you click the right stick, suddenly the camera is behind you like you're playing Metal Gear Solid 4. And I loved that so much. It was just like, this is like the best fucking way to play Metal Gear Solid 3. It was so good, you know? I've never actually played Peace Walker. I'm not like into Metal Gear when it has those sort of like, you know, the gameplay loop Metal Gears, you know, like Metal Gear Solid 5, Peace Walker was one as well, Portable Ops. Do people like Portable Ops? I remember I played that, didn't finish it I don't think, but like that's one that nobody talks about now. What about the weirdest addition to a remaster or remake? I don't know, Loudmouth. You're giving me all the hard-hitting questions. Oh, I know. Like, this isn't so much an addition as much as a, like, why the fuck did you do this? But this just came to mind and I think it's perfect. Conker's Bad Fur Day on Xbox. They added, like, lots of, like, combat that wasn't really, like, needed, but it's, like, whatever. But the main thing is what they took away, okay? Conker was not allowed to say shit, okay? They censored shit, and it's just, like, the N64 game didn't censor shit. So it's like, oh, well, that's shit. You know, why would you censor the fucking game more? It's really interesting, too, because that was like, I feel like sort of remakes or re-releases, remasters, you know, the line is blurred for those, like, words, like, all the time. But I feel like Conker's Bad Fur Day, what was the full name of that remaster on Xbox again? Because I feel like nothing was really, there was nothing really like it at the time. Like, you never really got, like, sort of remakes like that of old games, you know? Like, we were kind of getting to the point where video games were old enough that remaking them was considered viable. You know what I mean? Nah, I'll leave that, fuck it. Live and Reloaded. A big example for me is when Doom 3 was given a mounted flashlight as opposed to a regular one. A mounted flashlight, what do you mean, like they attached it to the gun or something? Was that in one of the later editions or something? Because I don't know, Doom 3 is the only Doom game I haven't played. Wouldn't that be considered like a nice convenience? As opposed to having to like pull out the flashlight constantly, you know? Yeah, so people did like that, okay, fair enough. Barrier. Hold on, let's see this. We're a cast we can't use no magic. No, definitely not. Are you quite a Doom 3 fan then, Loudmouth? Because again, that's the only one I never finished. And I played like through all the Doom games leading up to Eternal pretty much back to back, and I really did become a big fan of Doom, you know, but I kind of got to Doom 3 and I was just like, I don't know what to make of this. It's trash, okay. I mean, I know there's definitely people that like it, alright, and that's kind of always been my dilemma, because I would like to like it, you know? But a lot of people didn't seem to like it. Chaotic Darkness. Speaking of Conker's Bad Fur Day, your Conker's Bad Fur Day playthrough was your first Let's Play I ever watched. Alright, cool. Yeah, that was... Fuck. That was a while ago. The rage was brilliant. I know, it gets really... Oh, fuck. That game gets really annoying near the end. It's brilliant, though. I still love Conker's Bad Fur Day, you know? Yeah, I remember back when I did start this playthrough, I thought to myself, okay, let's do a cast playthrough, which I'd never really done before, because I'm usually playing like humans who are up close and personal. So yeah, it would be cool to like finish this playthrough. Don't think I'd put this on YouTube or anything, but yeah. Right, I think I already passed up. I think I already got this, but let's see again. Yeah, this is activated, definitely. I'll never forget that part where the key disappeared in the Haunted Mansion part of the game. I'm guessing I wasn't very happy about that. I really miss the classic PSO sound effects when you collect shit and change your attack and lock onto enemies. Yeah. I mean, I think lock-on is still in New Genesis, but obviously you don't actively collect items anymore in New Genesis. But yeah, guys, I'll tell you this as well, right? I'm still going to be playing Ocarina of Time, you know, I'm going to finish that stream, but I have no idea when I want to stream next. Like, I was dabbling, I was sort of like thinking, do I want to play like maybe a Yakuza game again or something? I don't know. It was like, just something to think about, you know? Bastard. Yeah, like, aiming in this game's a bit dodgy. Oh yeah, you've got to be in the actual room. Like, the sort of, like, field of vision, I wish it was a bit wider, you know? You're not dead, fuck. Nah, I'm not doing deadlock, sod that. Klonoa. Klonoa could be one. I wonder how easy that is to emulate, actually. I imagine the Wii remake must be quite easy to emulate. About Fatal Frame Project Zero. You know, I actually have Project Zero 5 downloaded on the PS5 right now. You know, the re-release that they did recently. I need to get round to that. Maybe not streaming it, because I was going to pick it up on Steam Tape, but apparently the port is not good. Like, Tecmo Koei are kind of infamous for their shitty PC ports of games, so yeah, I just let that lie. You refunded it. How was it really that bad, Tasty? Like again, I always hear things like with I don't think I own any Tecmo Koei games on. I actually wanted to buy the oh, you just didn't like it. Oh, right, fair enough. No, I quite liked Project Zero 5. You know, it was a fascinating game to play on the Wii U, because obviously it was like, you know, it's one of those things where this sort of thing should have happened. If it didn't happen, it would have been tragic, where you use the Wii U as a camera for the game. You know, the only other game... I remember the two franchises that everybody always, like, referred to, like, talked about in that regard was Pokemon Snap and Project Zero, or Fatal Frame. I kind of wish that they would just, like, pick one. You know what I mean? Like, it's always annoying to have to clarify, you know, Project Zero, Fatal Frame shit. Like, if they wanted to go full on with Fatal Frame, I would accept it. I'd call it Fatal Frame, you know? Ico's hard to emulate. I tried doing that. Megaboy didn't work. Yeah, three's okay, and I did actually play 4. I got to play 4 when I modded my Wii back in the day, and I thought 4 was fine, you know? Like, I did get a few crashes, which, you know, apparently a lot of those crashes are in the game itself. It wasn't like a case of the mod made it crash or whatever, but... You know what? I'm not gonna, like, level up easily by killing these guys. We may as well just wrap this up. I prefer the OG FF2 over the Wii remake. I don't know if I have enough opinions about that to say which I prefer. I obviously played the shit out of Project Zero 2 on the PS2, but I remember liking the Wii remake. I thought it was cool that it existed. And it was weird because that never, like, made it outside of Europe or Japan, you know? It was one of the last, like, Wii games that we got. Oh, that was the first time I've taken a hit. I tried emulating Eternal Darkness. I haven't. I haven't played Eternal Darkness in years. I actually have a bad feeling that Eternal Darkness would be one of those games that, were I to play it again, I probably wouldn't like it as much as I remember liking it. I don't know, I just get that sort of feeling from it, so I don't know. Are there any more Sega Saturn games you're thinking about emulating? Were you there during the Sega Saturn stream then, Chaotic? That was just like a little piss about stream, you know? And yeah, there's probably a few more. I actually wouldn't mind doing like a Burning Rangers stream or something. That would be, because that's like a really quick game that you can play through, you know? I think it's still okay, but it's been a few years though. Yeah, again, I still do have a positive opinion on it, but if I was to go back to it, I feel like I'd get frustrated. Alright, fair enough. What are my thoughts on Sega Genesis for Nintendo Switch Online? I mean, nobody's really talking about it, are they? Because it's not really the main topic of a focus, is it? I mean, they kind of just came out. I've not played them. They kind of just came out. They got M2 to do the emulation, which obviously was really good. Oh my god, I didn't even read your fucking name there. Oh, you bastard. Uh-huh. How's it going, man? Has your windy been panned in yet? No yet? Alright. Let's hope the loonies stay away from here, eh? Alright, is that everything? We'll take that. You want a quick game to stream Jet Set Radio? I suppose. I mean, I don't know if I could do Jet Set Radio in a setting though. Alright, this dragon is clearly just taking a wee breather. Again, we're quite over leveled now. Was that it? No, it's not. He's doing his next phase thing. This is a very, like, Sonic Adventure style boss camera, isn't it? Oh god, I never avoid, I always get hit by this. Okay. Ooh. There's actually no bad bit of EXP there. I think I'll go back to the forest and get 55 quick points actually, and then we'll go to caves. Giga frame. Oh, well I'll take that actually, because it might be better than what I've got to now. No, it's Pish. Or is it? Ah, it will be, because he only has like one slot. And that's that. Right, let me see actually, is that gonna be better? That's Psi armor. One. No slots for starters. No, it's pish. Utter pish. Yeah, let's go here. Alright, let's go deposit our Meseta. Right, we'll go to Forest really quickly and level up, then we'll come back. Or wait, no, wait, that's not gonna... Ah. That may be a thing. I'm trying to find the enemies respawn after you come back. No, they didn't. Sod it, let's just go to caves. Oh, shit. You bastard. I went to the wrong bit. Now I've got to go back the old long way round. By the way, happy Movember. Why, who's moving? Oops, I totally did not mean that. Yeah, that auto gun is definitely better. There we go. Right, who thinks I'll make it for, in fact, I should probably make sure to go back before we get to the boss and stock up on healing items. November is an annual event for men to support men's mental health, prostate cancer research, and testicular cancer research by growing a mustache. Huh. See, I just think of No Nut November. How many of y'all have failed that already? Do I want to know? Well, that's up to you to share, isn't it? God damn it. Why does that always happen? Yeah, okay. Being a ranger... It's not really called a ranger in this game, but having a ranged weapon... It's a big help taking out these traps. Because when you're like, when you don't have a ranged weapon, you literally just have to go activate them and then run out of the way. That's really helpful. This room always annoyed me. I always got the impression that it just took ages to fucking kill anything in this room. Plus it gets copy and pasted a few times, if I remember correctly. It's a shame the Xbox version. Do I tell that story again, I wonder? I think I do. I think I will, rather. See, as Megaboy says, the Xbox version of PSO1, you know, this very game, this is the GameCube version I'm emulating right now, but the Xbox version is literally online only. You bung it in your Xbox, you know, your Xbox from 2001, and it will only play it, you know, it's like, cannot get online, can't detect your subscription, fuck you, you're not playing. And, fuck. And, it's ironic to me particular, because I literally thought, when I first picked up this game on the Dreamcast in like 2009, I legitimately thought that I would not be able to play it. I thought to myself, okay, I've picked this up on the Dreamcast, I'm going to put it in my Dreamcast, it's going to try and like find some 56k connection that it's not going to be there, and I won't be able to even get past the title screen. But I remember, like, you know, you make your character, you can select offline play, and you show up in the lobby, and then you can go into the forest, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess you can play this game. And I remember getting up to like Forest 2 somewhere, and like dying, and literally I remember being sitting on my couch in my room back when I lived with my folks, and I was just like, for fuck's sake, oh! You know, I was getting so mad, and I was like, right, we're going back into the fucking forest, we're gonna get my stuff back, because when you die, you lose like all your money and your equipped weapon, but Dark Souls style, you can like, if you can make it up to where you died, you can like pick it back up again. And I remember just like thinking to myself, oh shit, I'm into this game, and I didn't think I would be. I didn't think I'd even be able to play it, you know. So that was quite a wee surprise there. Pleasantly surprised. I always loved this room. I always thought this room was very badass. Oh yeah, he's invincible. Then he does that charge. I don't suppose there's anybody in the chat that's like super familiar with this game, because I'm trying to remember how does a cast get more traps? Oh, there you go. I do have some more traps, but how did I get those? And I did not mean to use that. Can I pick those back up? I can't. Fuck. Do you just have to, like, go back to Pioneer 2 and they replenish? I'm really not sure. Did you ever use Game Shark on Dreamcast? I did not, I don't think. Oh yeah, these fucking things that phase together, Ginyu Force style. It feels so... Some of these enemies, right? It just feels so good that you're able to, like, defeat them from a distance. Maybe I should remember this for playing this game in the future. Because, you know, even like, you're not, like, locked to a friggin' weapon when you choose a specific race in this game, but some races are definitely more well-equipped to handle certain weapons than others. I think I remember hearing stuff like that. Mega Boy, folk would, like, make weapons in this game that didn't actually exist, and they had, like, a million fucking, like, attack power and stuff, and would just kill everything. And you could take that shit online, and it was... Oh, it was broken as hell. You know, it's funny. If any of yous followed that, like, stuff that's happening with New World right now, the MMO, alright, because I was sort of like following it myself, and there was basically this whole thing where the game was thought, apparently this isn't the case now, it's been confirmed, but it was thought to be like fundamentally client driven, where all the like important decisions are made on the client side, like the people playing the game, and then they get sent back to the server, and you know, basically the client can manipulate what goes back to the server, and the server just like accepts it, basically. And yeah, when I was hearing some of the stories that were happening with New World, I just thought, man, that just sounds like classic, you know, 2001 era PSO, where you could just, like, hack the fuck out of this game. Like, I never did it myself, obviously, but I've heard, like, a lot of stories of people who would, you know, just go on a rampage with hacking this game. Yeah, I can get why people thought that, because that's how it seems. I take it you followed that a little bit, Adam. Yeah, hello, by the way. But I would think if that's how you make your game, you've fucked up badly, like. What are your thoughts on ROM hacks like Ocarina of Time? More power to them, I suppose. I'm not super into them, I guess, because I'm quite I'm all for authenticity, I suppose. I don't think I've ever really embraced like most mods. Ones that aren't like officially made, I suppose. Because, things like emulated versions of games, like the stuff you find on Sega Ages, that's technically a mod. Oh, man, this... Again, fighting some of these monsters with guns is brilliant. Started following it recently, just gonna get over some of the issues it has. Yeah. I mean, I haven't played New World. I don't really play any MMOs outside of Phantasy Star, really. But I understand that when a game is young, it's gonna have like little issues here and there. It just depends on how much it's like taking the piss. Which I haven't followed New World super extensively, so I don't know if it's really like taking that much of the piss, but yeah, it's like I know there's a lot of issues to be had with it for sure. I did not mean to pick that up. If I drop this, does it just show up actually? It does, okay. I'm a cast, I can't fucking use. I just remembered actually, I told myself I would go back and buy healing items. Do I just chance it, I wonder? I could use save states. In fact, I think I will use save states when we get to the boss. No dying again, goddammit. I want to get to the mines. Oh, I'll take that. That could be spiffy. Again, with one of these rooms. Yeah, these dragons are a pain in the arse to fight with a sword. Oh, when they go up in the air like that. But I can just shoot them. That is so satisfying. Again, I should have known that when I was just playing a regular human with a sword. Should just always have a handgun on hand, it seems. I love ROM hacks, improve the game, like better quality of life or fix bugs, not fussed about others unless it's something amazing. Yeah, since we're already playing it, you can actually get... Do you guys know, like, how the original Phantasy Star was on, like, Sega Ages? And M2, they went into the game and, like, they just, they made great improvements, like, increasing the money, increasing the EXP that you earn, etc., etc., increasing, like, the run speed. Yeah, I'm all for shit like that, and I think that there's actually some fan-made ROM hacks of the other Phantasy Star games that are like that, So, like, I think that's how I've never played Phantasy Star 3, and I think that's how I'm going to play Phantasy Star 3, because I think such a mod does exist. I don't know if I've really properly played it before, but... That'll definitely be how I play the game. Oh, I already pressed that. Shite. Right, we're not even halfway through. Right, that's... Well, now we're halfway through. Let's quickly go back and do that other bit, actually. Do you think you would love to play Phantasy Star Nova if it were localized in any EU? I mean, I would play... I'll fucking try anything with Phantasy Star on it. Actually, that's a complete lie. I didn't play that shitey mobile game. What was it called again? Idola? Yeah. Which is apparently, like, ceasing its service even in Japan now. But Phantasy Star Nova, sure, I'll play it. It's interesting you bring that up, because that was obviously, like, made by Tri-Ace. And obviously Tri-Ace just announced a new Star Ocean game, you know? Hello, Tama. How are you? How's my favorite half-Italian? I'm fine and dandy. I'm just having a little casual stream. That's the great thing about being on holiday from work, you know? It's like, I feel very, like, chill, you know? Whenever I'm, like, working and I come home at night, I feel like I have to make progress on something, but I'm not really feeling that right now. I do have a few games I want to play, actually, but I'm just like, I'll play them later, it's fine. Not pissed up tonight, then. Oh, my God. Listen, I need to stop drinking, okay? And I know saying that makes me sound like an alcoholic, and you'll have to take my... And what I'm about to say now also makes me sound like an alcoholic. But I'm not an alcoholic, alright? But I'm kind of just realizing... I'm sure I've said this on stream as well before. Getting pissed isn't fun anymore. Like, I don't know if... I'm just, like, getting really good at taking my drink, you know? And... Because I remember I had, like, about 8 cans last night, alright? And I ordered some takeaway, and I ate all that, and I finished, like, my 8 can. And I'm just like, I feel nothing. I feel nothing, but... Somehow, when I go to bed and get up in the morning, I feel like shite. And it's like, getting pished is not as fun anymore. Or maybe I just need to space myself out, like get pished every 2 weeks or something. You know, maybe I'll try that. Who knows? But yeah, good seeing how you are sober. I left a DM in your Twitch private messages regarding Discord, if it's okay. I don't even know how to access that, Tama. Like, if you remind me at the end, I'll try and check it out. But it's probably easier to get me... I say it's probably easier to get me on Twitch, but even then I'm quite bad at like checking that as well. But I promise I'm not ignoring you. I will take a look-see. I promise. Where the dick am I? Here's my... Here he is. Hello, Oren. His whisper's like a speech icon at the top. Oh yeah, that stuff. I get you. Here's my what? Here's my what? Well, I was just saying how Tama is my favorite, like, half Italian, but, you know, reviewing all the people I know, Tama's really my favorite Italian in general. Oren. Yes, I'm still vindictive. One does not have Twitter. Yeah, fair enough, that's probably smart. Also, hello, Oren. Yeah, spoiled pasta. That's your reputation in this stream now, Oren. Okay? You're gonna come in here, and everybody's gonna be like, oh dear, better be careful. Don't tell him what you're playing. Uh-oh, it's Chaos. We have to kill Chaos. Is that still a popular meme? With the children? Is that game still coming out? Like, what's it called again, that Final Fantasy game? Guest of Paradise or something like that? Hello, J.Sweep A. How are you? Final Fantasy Origin. Is it not like Guest of Paradise? Something like that. Like, it was made by, like, it's been made by, like, Tecmo Koei, no, it's been made by Team Ninja, isn't it? Stranger of Paradise, that's it, yeah. Like, I don't know, apparently they've, like, delayed the game or something to, like, fix it because the demo's reception wasn't too hot, but... not that I'm even that fussed about the game. Wasn't really following it at all, but, yeah, it was, you know, sometimes you don't need to like a game that it just comes out and the entertainment that you get off of, like, Twitter and that is good enough, eh? From what I've heard, it's basically Neo, but better in some ways. What fascinates me most about that game is that apparently it's like in the same universe as the very first Final Fantasy. Like Final Fantasy 1 for the NES. Like that game with all its like Nomura art designs and shit it's the same, you know? I just find that funny. Minor, if not Oren. Like, how many times did he actually say kill Chaos in that video? In the trailer? Because again, it obviously became a meme, so it must have been a few times. Ah, bastard. Well, to some people, relaxing is playing video games. Chaos has been killed. How much Masetta do I have? Yeah, 614. It's not too bad. Play some Minecraft. That's relaxing. No jings. I've still never played Minecraft in my life. Okay. I think I'm all right. I think I'm all right with that. You know. Same for me, though. It kind of depends on what type of game. Can't relax when playing a fighting game, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, it varies from person to person, doesn't it? Puzzle games are your go-to for relaxation. Alright, fair enough. Kill chaos, kill chaos. There we go. Puyo Puyo, Baku Baku, Tetris. Baku Baku. Like, I feel like I hear about Baku Baku more than I feel like I should. Because I have Baku Baku for the Saturn, right? For all I know, Tama, you're the one that always, like, says it, and I just think everybody says it because I always see you talking about it. Because Baku Baku is a weird fucking game. Like, yeah, very weird fucking game. And, IJ dot, that's, PSO, yeah. Night power. Equip power by 5. No, I don't need that. Yeah, it's like it's not a bad puzzle game. I guess in my mind it's like I don't really need to play it because obviously there's Puyo Puyo. But yeah. By the way, you guys, can I rant about something real quick? Just something, I don't know if there's any, like, Puyo Puyo fans in here, right? But something I've kind of been noticing a little bit throughout this year in regards to the Puyo Puyo community. Tama. Okay, well, tell me if this sounds, like, familiar, if you can relate to this at all. Whether it's, like, to the sort of feeling that I get or the people I'm talking to. I'm still a relatively new Puyo Puyo fan. Like, I played Puyo Puyo Tetris, and it was really weird, because I basically never acknowledged Puyo Puyo as a Sega IP until Puyo Puyo Tetris. It was a really, like, weird revelation. It's like, why have I never given this game a try before? Like, I never even really properly played, like, Mean Bean Machine for the Mega Drive before, even though I knew it was just reskinned Puyo. Would it even stop you? Not really, Adam. So, yeah, just tab out or whatever while I ran away. And, but, yeah, obviously, like, I look at the Puyo Puyo series now, right? Because there was, like, a 13-year drought as far as, like, this English-speaking community was. Because in 2004, there was Puyo Puyo Fever. Oh, fuck, wrong button. There was Puyo Puyo Fever for the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. And, yeah, 13 years pass. Then Puyo Puyo Tetris comes out because, you know, Atlas gets bought out by Sega, and Atlas is suddenly like, look, you got all these IPs, we gotta localize them, what the fuck are you doing? And Puyo Puyo Tetris ends up becoming a big hit, and then after Puyo Puyo Tetris, we get, like, literally every Puyo Puyo game that's come out since localized. So, yeah, it feels like things are good for the Puyo Puyo franchise right now, I would say. Like, we still don't have the mobile game, which is apparently like a really big hit in Japan, but, you know, I'm not too fussed about that. This environment is really pretty, by the way. But yeah, it's like, you know, there's reasons for Puyo Puyo fans to be happy, the new, you know? In my opinion. But a lot of Puyo Puyo fans are not happy. Like, I saw this article recently. It was something along the lines of like how Puyo Puyo Tetris killed Puyo Puyo, and reading it was like fascinating because he was complaining about a bunch of the stuff that people do complain about in regards to Puyo Puyo Tetris, about how the game's balance is like really shit and all that, you know. And you know, there's a sort of like consensus amongst the Puyo community that it's kind of in the shadow of Tetris, you know what I mean? Which is definitely true, I get that 100%. And the fact that they made a Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 kind of just makes that feeling all the stronger, you know? But, yeah. Basically, oh god, we got a follow, who just followed. J-Dot, thank you very much. But it just feels like, basically, yeah, a lot of Puyo fans are pretty pessimistic about what they have right now in terms of Puyo Puyo, you know? And I saw this article, how Puyo Puyo Tetris killed Puyo Puyo, and the guy who wrote the article, basically, he brings up all the positives that I just spoke about how really, you know, we're getting games out of Japan now, and that's great, and about how, like, things like getting Puyo Puyo Champions was a really big deal and whatnot. But he was just like that upset that Puyo Puyo Tetris basically killed the game because of a number of reasons, like how he basically doesn't think that it did much for the brand because people just want to play Tetris, and I don't know. It really just got me thinking. It's like there's a lot of pessimistic Puyo Puyo fans. So I don't know. Am I wrong to think that? Like, yeah, but it's always going to be popular in Japan. They even have huge tournaments in Japan. Yeah, from what I understand, in Japan, Puyo Puyo is basically an IP on the level of like Pac-Man. All right, and what I mean by that is Pac-Man obviously doesn't come out with full-priced games like all the time, you know. But Pac-Man as a brand is really strong because of its recognition, you know. Like, there's so much merch, like, so many, like, smaller games, like, you know, Pac-Man Championship Edition, Pac-Man 256, you know, all these games that people will try because they know what Pac-Man is. Because in Japan, everybody knows what Puyo Puyo is. You know what I mean? And that's not really the case over here. It's definitely more of a niche thing, but, again, I feel like Puyo Puyo Tetris helped that out a lot. So, I don't know, again, it just feels weird that literally going 13 years without a game is somehow, like, preferable to what we have now in the Puyo Puyo community. I'm more of a fan of the early Puyo Puyo games myself, but still fun to play Puyo Puyo games today. I wonder if they do a collection someday. I would love a collection. Like, I've got some... I wouldn't mind, Adam, if they did something crazy like Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine 2. Like, literally have, like, Aryl, Amate, and Ringo go into the Sonic world and take on Robotnik. You know, don't have to necessarily include the Sonic cast, but literally just like Mean Bean Machine 2. I don't know. I feel like that would be funny, and with the localization team and the writing that they have for those games now, I'd like it. Wonder if I've ever played Columns. I have played Columns. I'm not really into Columns though. It's hard to like be good at Columns. I think Tetris is more played in the game because not many people understand Puyo Puyo like we do. Also, Tetris was out way before Puyo and was more popular by more people. Yeah, I get that, Tama. Tetris is kind of like the ultimate video game in a sense, in a lot of ways, you know, because everybody's played Tetris, everybody knows Tetris. But yeah, it's like it's obviously a nice little matchup, you know, Puyo Puyo versus Tetris, and or Mean Bean Machine 2, Sonic and his friends be challenged. Yeah, like, I don't know, that's just a little random thought. That's just something that I think they could do with the series going forward, you know. Speaking of Puyo Puyo, I actually ordered that Puyo Puyo Sun game recently for the Sega Saturn, along with Japanese Sega Saturn and a couple of other Saturn games, such as Sonic Jam, Fantastic Pinball. Yeah, because of it, or I'm going to grow up with the Saturn, but finally decided to get one. Yeah, big big Saturn fan here, big Sega fan in general, especially like the older consoles here, Chaotix. Puyo Puyo Sun is definitely my favorite old Puyo game. Okay, I think that game just oozes with like so much charm. I love like the little cutscenes, even like unique game mode, which is like Sun mode, which is quite simple. It's just like little Sun Puyos like can come down and you can like chain them together and like get more points, etc. It's a very simple thing, but I love it, you know. Yeah, Puyo Puyo Sun. I would love if they brought back Sun mode or something, you know. I get more people play Tetris than Puyo, but again, I guess my sort of thing that I keep considering is how did Puyo Puyo Tetris kill Puyo Puyo if it just got more people into Puyo Puyo, you know, like me. So that's another thing, Mega Boy. That's that I don't think enough people consider. Like Alexei Palyatov, the creator of Tetris, he's actually a big Puyo fan. All right, like I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted to make the sequel even more than like Sega did, you know, because he was doing like interviews about Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 and all that, and yeah, he's a very like sort of lovable guy, Alexei Palyatov. You know, you just see him in an interview, he's all smiles and stuff, you know. So yeah, he was obviously quite. Ooh, I did not activate this yet. Shite, or did I? Yeah, I think I did. Never mind. I would probably play some Puyo on stream, but I've discovered that that's not a very streamable game, in my opinion. Or at least I can't stream Puyo Puyo, because I just end up, like, trying to, like, do shit and ignoring the chat and whatnot, so, yeah. I believe this was, yeah, because there's, like, there's actually, like, Puyo mag skins in this game, you know? Phantasy Star Online. Because there was a lot of, like, random Sega, stuff in classic PSO. I know there's this, I don't know if any of you follow any Puyo content creators, but S2, he's like one of the big ones. He was apparently like introduced to Puyo through Phantasy Star Online because you could get like a little Puyo mag skin, which I find hilarious, you know. I would love to challenge you to Puyo Puyo one day. What's the biggest chain you've ever done, Tama? Okay, I'm gonna see how. Let's see. I'm gonna judge you based on this number. That's a point. Is your mag invisible? No, my mag is like those two things that I've got right now on my back. You know. Yeah. Like I'm actually not too sure, J Dot. Is that just how it looks on a cast? You know, the sort of like two things. Was there 6 or 7? Ha! I've done a 10 before. I think. Did I do a 10? I'm going to say I've done a 10. It evolved. Yeah, oh shit, I need to feed it actually. This always happens when you play this game. It's like you just keep forgetting to feed your fucking mag. It was weird when they took out feeding the mag in a New Genesis. You know, like the mag doesn't really do much in New Genesis, to be fair, and maybe that was just like a conscious choice. But you know, it was just kind of weird because it was always such a big part of your mag. Fuck, I have no idea what to do. Moon. Right, Moon does that. Sol. Let's keep feeding it Sols, the new, and get powering that up. Yeah, let's do that. I can't play Puyo Puyo. I can't play Puyo Slow where I play When I play Mean Bean Machine, always on hardest. Those beans have to shoot down fast. I'm glad I didn't need to, but annoyed me that was them taking out photon attacks. Yeah, because like I said, there is going to be, I know that there's going to be like, they're going to apply an update where the mags in New Genesis, they can like point to certain materials, like if you're hunting for something in particular, like a material or whatever, the mag will like do that sort of like hologram thing and point towards it. So, you know, the mag is still going to like have some purpose. Perfect. Yeah, perfect attacks. Yeah, that was a weird one to take out as well. But I'm actually kind of like used to it now. So, yeah. So yeah, J-Daw, I know you just followed me there, but if you couldn't tell, we pretty much just moan about Sega stuff on here. Well, that's what I do anyway. I don't know if anybody else in here's into that, but there you go. That's good then. Oh, bollocks. Wait, isn't there a... fuck, I'm trying to remember. Isn't this the boss? I think this is the boss, isn't it? I'm having a brain fart here. Is there an actual, like, section for Cave 3? There is? Okay. That's fine then. What like is Cave 3 again? Oh, alright, yeah, this bit. Let's just take that, sod it. Are you playing on Athenia? Athenia, what's that? Is that an emulator? I'm playing on Dolphin the new. So I guess you can say if you die in PSO, you'd lose your shit, both figuratively and literally. Well, you lose all your Masea and you lose the gun that you're currently using, which should be quite iffy. The private server. I have never played this game online, alright? Like, I feel like that kind of keeps me awake at night. It's like, why have I never at least... Because I tried to... Oh, what was that? I actually tried to download a private version of PSO during the week there. What was it called again? Fuck. I can't even remember, but I tried and it was like, I couldn't get it to work, so... See, Ultima! Aye, that was it. Aye, thank you, Jot. Thank you, Jot. I'm going to call you Jot now, because J-Dot's a bit of a pain in the arse to say. But, aye, I did try to play Ultima, and I couldn't really get it to work. But, yeah, one day, what I was actually wanting, I was wanting to try and get, like, You don't like being called Jot. J-Dot. Alright, I'll try. But yeah, Ultima, the real reason I wanted to download it was because I just wanted to, like, get Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. Like, I wanted to play that version of the game. You know, the PC version, which was, like, the most up-to-date one with all the, like, you know, all the content on it from Episode 4 and stuff. Never played it before, so I was really just looking for that to play, but I came across, like, Ultima as a result. So, I was, like, is anybody got any idea? Anybody got some good suggestions, actually, on how I could do that? Because I would love to play Blue Burst. Never played Blue Burst. I don't even necessarily care if I play it online. I would just like to play Blue Burst, you know? See, like, the game with all the, like, PC assets and shit. Ethnia. I'll try and remember that and give it a go, yeah. Oh, that's making the IQ go down. Shite. Try to remember what makes what's bad for the IQ again. Shit. I've lost all my mag knowledge of this game. Same as Ultima, but I hear more people are on if you know. All right. Okay, I'll definitely give it a go. Again, like I said, I just would like to play through all the Blue Burst content as well. Because I should know this, but did Blue Burst add, like, any new levels and stuff? Because it was technically Episode 4, wasn't it? Like, I do have Phantasy Star Online Episode 3, but am I fuck ever playing it? You know? I know a lot of people like it. I'm just like, no. So, SD, here's a question I got for you. On the PS2, I owned a game called Ephemeral Fantasia. Did you ever... Ephemeral Fantasia. Ephemeral Fantasia. You're taking the piss, aren't you? Who would call their game that? I think you just made that up, Tama. There's a desert bit. Alright. Actually, speaking of which, did any of you watch the NGS headline today where they showed off some more of the new desert region? Ephemeral Fantasia. Alright, let's give it a look. Let's see if I know the cover art anyway. It's always a gamble when I click a link on this laptop because it's so shite. Ephemeral Fantasia. Oh god, right, who made this? Konami? Created and published it. Ephemeral Fantasia. A role-playing game from 2000. Okay, this was really early then. Very early PS2. Its Metascore is a 48 out of 100, so maybe it wasn't very good. Wait a minute. Ephemeral, I see, so I just skimmed it. I see Yu Suzuki and Yuji Naka here, okay? I see the names. It's in the development paragraph that you get in Wikipedia. Ephemeral Fantasia was originally to be released on the Sega Dreamcast. Oh, okay. An interview with development team member Makoto M2 Moribe of Famitsu revealed the additional content planned for the Dreamcast version was cut when the game was moved to PS2. The Dreamcast version of Ephemeral Fantasia was to feature cameos by Sega characters including Sonic the Hedgehog, Ulala, Ryo Hazuki, and oddly enough, notably, Sega developers Yu Suzuki and Yuji Naka. So they were going to be in this game. Really? What the fuck game is this? Is this why you brought this up, Tama? I have an alliance, J Dot. If you want to join it, I never do anything with it, but you know, because I kind of made it with the intention, because I was streaming it a little bit here and there. But if you want to play it, I can totally do that. Tama, this is a shot in the dark, but did you play Time Stalkers on Dreamcast? I played. I have Time Stalkers, yeah, but I didn't really like it. I loved like a Landstalker. You know, Landstalker for the Mega Drive. That was kind of like in the same game as that. You streamed Time Stalker. Hello, the Repetrator. But yeah, Landstalker. That's one of my favorite Mega Drive games. You know, Landstalker was the prequel. Yeah, because Time Stalkers didn't review that well from what I remember. And again, I probably didn't really give it a proper chance, but yeah, I do own it, yeah. If I didn't grow up with the... You know you'd hate it. I know that feeling, yeah. Like, where's some other random Dreamcast games you know of then, J Dot? We actually I recently finished Toy Commander, because I was in a phase, and I suppose I'm still in the phase where I was like streaming a lot of like random Dreamcast games. You're on ship 2, brilliant. All right. Let me think. What have we streamed so far, guys? Silver, I've got that one too. Again, never really properly played it. I've streamed, we streamed Soul Reaver, love that game. Streamed, we did Skies of Arcadia, although we did the GameCube version, because that's kind of the best one. KO, oh, fuck off with the KO. KO isn't very good. Code Veronica, yeah, we did that. How about streaming Jet Set Radio? I'll do it eventually. I've done it before. I'm sure I've streamed Jet Set Radio a couple of times, actually. Like, it was pretty much always the HD version, you know? Alright, you know what? Tell yous what, right? I'm sitting here saying I'm trying to find like a new game to stream, okay? We'll do fucking Jet Set Radio, alright? There we go. What version should I do? Should I do the actual should I emulate the Dreamcast version, or should I do the HD version? I'm kind of thinking I want to do the Dreamcast version. Play it with all the music intact, even though the Steam re-release only excludes like 2 songs or something. Okay, here we go. It's a promise. We're gonna play... I'll maybe do it tomorrow night, in fact. We'll play some Jet Set Radio. PC with the Dreamcast controller. Yep, that'll be a good one. Oh man, still a while to go before we level up. I really hope I don't die again. But yeah, J-Dot, my alliance's name in New Genesis, well, PSO2 in general, I should say, is Duck Ga Gotoku. Because, again, we talk about a lot of Sega stuff on here. Big Yakuza fan. And I can't remember who came up with that name. on because we came up with that name on this stream. I can't remember who it was, but I loved it immediately because, you know, Ryuga Gotoku means like a dragon in Japanese. That's the Japanese name for Yakuza. And somebody suggested Duck Ga Gotoku, or like a duck, and I'm just like, that's it. That's the name of the alliance. 100% Duck Ga Gotoku. Choo Choo Rocket, yeah. Duck Ga. Nah, it's a Duck G-A Goto. Let me type it out. Let me type it out. I don't even know how you search for, I don't even know how you search for alliances, to be fair. Ah! Fuck. Like, if it's just a matter of, like, you send a request yourself to join the alliance, if anybody wants to do it, go for it. I'm on ship 2. Again, I can't promise that I'll do anything with the alliance, but you're more than welcome to join. Holy shit. What the hell is that? Cool, cool. Star Atomizer, I think that's where it's at. Oh, we don't want to, like, put up our mind, though. That's the thing. Because casts don't have a brain, you know? Oh god, here we go. Right. If I... Oh god, I'm gonna be so upset if I lose. Okay, we're gonna save state. We're gonna be little bitches. We're gonna save state. Let's see here. Save state. Save to slot. Alright, there we go. Get to level 19 first. Nah, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go, Mega Boy. We'll see how we do. We're kind of close to level 19, but yeah. Alright. This is the best boss music in the game, too. Uh-oh. Have I got a dream pie? I don't know what that is, but hello there. Ah! Fuck. Again? No, no, he's gonna do his purple attack thing. Hmm. That purple thing got me before the spiky thing did. It's another great thing about having a gun. Okay, 2 attack cycles, and then shift. I could probably use like a trap actually. Oh wait, I can use this. I got my photon blast. Bollocks. Oh. Sorry, I'm ignoring the chat right now. Gotta concentrate. How did I ever do this boss fight with just a sword? Fuck. I'm getting too confident. I think I want to hit him in the bit that's making him make a sound. Perhaps I'm being old-fashioned, but that's what my gut is telling me. Oh my god, do I heal myself? Yeah, but let's heal. I'm sure somebody's giving me like hot tips in the chat right now, but I'm just that focused, sorry. You can't pause this game. How do you avoid that? God damn it. Very carefully, probably. Shit! Fuck. Right, he's lost his, like... It's like outer shell thing. I've destroyed that. That's why he's making, like, uncomfortable noises whenever I get him in the middle there. Oh man, I feel like I really should heal. I'm getting too confident. Oh my god, hurry up and die. Oh god, this is probably the least fun thing to watch ever. I'm feeling confident though, okay? I haven't like Oh, that was pish. Got 2 monomates left. Right, I can't use traps. I've just confirmed this. Save state, oh god. That's not a bad idea. But we're gonna see how far we can go. Oh! I didn't need to save state. Right, what the fuck are you saying to me? Wonder what your VA does. Trying to cast in this game. Yeah, this is my first time playing a cast as well. I may as well pick this stuff up and sell it. Mech gun. Okay, what's that gonna do? What happens if I give him a Diemate? Diemate's okay. Alrighty. I don't think you saw what I said about Dream Pie. It lets you use a Raspberry Pi to play a real Dreamcast online. I don't even have a Raspberry Pi. iCab bag. It's your iCab. There we go. Yeah, I don't even have. I've never had one ever. Obviously, everybody always. You only hear about Raspberry Pis, or at least I only hear about Raspberry Pis when you come across somebody kind of like smarmy about old video games. Like, I'll tell people, it's like, oh yeah, I've got like all these old Sega and Nintendo games in the house. I like to collect them. And I've had like people come to me and say, well, I just have a Raspberry Pi. Why don't you just get that? And I'm just like, fuck you. Fuck you. Alright? Fuck you and your little millennial bullshit. Alright? Even though I'm technically a millennial, but there you go. I have an old one somewhere. Don't remember where I put it though. Right. I haven't done any like side quests in a bit actually. EverDrive. I do have an EverDrive. Yeah, I have one for the Mega Drive, yeah. Like, it's funny, the only consoles I can actually do proper piracy for are, like, the Mega Drive, Saturn, and Dreamcast, you know? I don't have any other EverDrives or anything for any other console, but as far as I'm concerned, that's fine. Right. Did I pick up anything that is, like, super great? Let's go get this stuff appraised, or whatever the fuck it gets called in this game. Yeah, like, that is one of the best fucking feelings, by the way, is when... like, say there's a fan translation, right? And I want to play it on, like, real hardware, okay? Like, I'll use, like, the Sakura Wars. You know, Sakura Wars got a fan translation, like, last year-ish, alright? In my journey to, like, play that game, I bought a Japanese, like, you know, Sega Saturn, and I downloaded the fan translation, bought an original copy, applied it to, like, the files that I downloaded from my original copy, and got that burnt to a disc, and also ordered this, like, specific cartridge that allows you to play copied games on a Sega Saturn. And when I saw Sakura Wars, the fan translation, running on my old CRT on my actual Sega Saturn, I was just like, you fucking beauty. You fucking beauty. So glad I got this happening. I want to get one of the new ones that let you play Mega CD games. Yeah, I don't have that, actually. I've tried several times to play pirated Mega CD games, but I can never fucking do it, you know? Oh, it looks really cool, but I wish they mostly just replaced the original drive. ODE, I'm not even sure what that is. Ooh, that's really good, actually. Oh, I think I want that, actually. Yeah, I feel you are, and it's like, if you want to actually play some of these games, you gotta, like, pirating. Again, I feel like there's definitely a difference between, like, emulating games and playing, like, pirated copies on real hardware. That's definitely, like, my preferred way to play games, is on actual hardware, you know? I don't care if I own them legally, necessarily, you know? I'm trying to think what other games I would like to play online other than PSO. Like, what else did I always want to play online with the Dreamcast? Because I know certain games had, like, online functionality, not necessarily, like, online play. Like, Sonic Adventure and Shenmue, you would just, like, download DLC, pretty much. Alright, eh? Right. Does it oh, it has 2 slots, too. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Yeah. Alright, eh. You've served me well, Gigaframe, but cherry bye. Yeah, I can just sell this as well. Wait, what do I currently have equipped? Alright, that. Wait, does that mean... Hold on. Oh, no, wait. I'm being stupid, never mind. Yeah, draw handgun, I think I can just sell that. Hello, Alpha Clunk. You're doing chemistry homework, sent to help. I used to be good at chemistry. Don't know that I'm saying I can help you with your homework, but chemistry was like a topic that I was actually decent at, I remember. Oh my god, the iCab. There's that fucking... Okay, it's just a list. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. It's just a list of games. Yeah, Jet Set Radio. We're gonna play Jet Set Radio tomorrow, by the way. I've decided that. You know, I say that, but I'm kind of getting into this. Like, I don't want to play 3 games at once. You know, I'm still want to finish off Ocarina, so this, and Jet Set Radio as well. But I already promised we'll play Jet Set Radio tomorrow, so I look forward to that, for those of you that want to join in. I take it physics wasn't it for you then, Oren? Right, let's level up our let's take a die grinder. I can't even remember picking all these up, by the way. Let's put this to our handgun real quick. Make that a little bit better. Right, so now we've unlocked yeah, it's mines. Yeah, it's mines, then it's ruins, isn't it? Wait. Oh, I have to go speak to the principal, don't I? You know, it's funny. I never did physics, because the way my school used to work, right, is that you had to choose between Like, what was that again? It was chemistry, physics, and biology. Yeah, you had to, like, choose between those three, and I chose chemistry. But I was always told that I should have chose physics. Because another topic that I was actually pretty good at was maths, you know? In high school. Yeah, that was me, aye. We gotta find his daughter. Maths lies even there. Because I was a bit of a artistic snob when I was a kid, because I remember 3 of the topics that I'd choose was like art, music, and drama, you know? Don't do any of that, alright? Well, I really, really enjoyed drama, though. That was a big treat for me, was just being able to muck about in drama class, you know? Like, one of my best pals was in that class as well, who I actually lived with for a couple of years. It was a broad time, like. But yeah. Thinking I want to play Quackshot again. That's a game from my childhood, Tama, but I never finished it. I could never finish Quackshot. Because we had that cartridge for the Mega Drive that had Quackshot and Castle of Illusion on it. I played the shit out of Castle of Illusion. That's one of my favorite Mega Drive games, but yeah. I don't think I like Quackshot. A lot of people love Quackshot, but I don't know. I want to... Maybe my brain is just saying that because I never finished it. So I'm just like, oh, Quackshot, that game was shite, but I played it a lot, so there must have been something there, you know? Yeah, I finished both, because I played and finished many times. I can't download... Okay, what was the name of that server that you all told me to go on for Blue Burst? Because I'm assuming Blue Burst has like all of these quests downloaded. Because I think on this version of the game, I've got it right here actually, my GameCube version. I think it's like all of the episode 1 quests that you could download on Dreamcast are on the disc, but there are no additional quests for episode 2. Am I right in saying that? Is that how it works? We could probably go into episode 2 and check, to be fair, but yeah. Effenia. This isn't a typical quest. Let me tell you the story. Called B. Sure haven't. A slight lag. So like New Genesis then. Oh, by the way, actually, J-Dot, if you're still there, what time zone are you in? Okay. You can tell me what country you live in if you want, but I don't want to dox you. But what time zone do you live in? You don't even have to tell me that if you want, but yeah. UK? Alright, no bother. I didn't read that. What was it again? There we go. I can't move. I have no idea where I am now. I'm Leonel, an android hunter. Help me find all my parts. Not sure if I'm in a forest. I see ivied walls around me. I'm at the bottom of a well. Central Dome is in front of me and the river. Still remember you, LP. Oh my god. Every once in a while, people bring up, like, some really old shit that I did, like with Tez Chi. And, yeah. I still talk to him, too, you know. He's not very good at his job. He's losing bits of himself in that, aye. Right, every time you take on a quest, typically there's, like, NPCs in here that will tell you about the quest. But, yeah. Oh god, we're gonna get to level 19 quite comfortably. Actually, did I just go to the right area there? Let me go back real quick. You just got back. What did I miss? Not too much, but I beat the friggin' like boss in the caves, anyway. So as I remember some of the old LPers like Corona, Kakoskia, Himetsu, Halloween. Actually, Halloween's streaming right now. He's streaming FF14. Gee whiz, Dama. Aye, those were the days. There we go. You know what? Let's rock a sword for a little bit. Right, have I tried retro achievements? No idea what that is. I haven't tried retro achievements, but I can hazard a guess as to what it is. Yeah, I figured. We've certainly come a long way since this game. In terms of combat. Alright. No, I've never tried that anyway. Right, is Lionel not... No, he's not. It's good, but you probably won't like it as you need to use emulators. I'm not against, like, using emulators, not at all. It's just not my preferred way, I suppose. I'm literally using an emulator right now, you know? That's probably where I would crumple at them. When save states are available, I'll abuse the fuck out of them. It's like, when I'm playing, like, a game and I have, like, the option for emulation, for like, save states and stuff, there's this weird thing that when I use, like, one save state, it's like I can't stop. I just keep using them over and over and over again. It's the same if I'm using, like, a walkthrough for a game, right? If I consult a walkthrough, I'm just like, I'm a bit stuck. Fuck it, I'll just look at this walkthrough this one time. Then my mind will just be like, I've already looked at the walkthrough, fuck it, let's look at it again. And I hate that, you know? It's like, it kind of stops you from enjoying the game in a way, you know what I mean? Or at least for me. All the way back here, shouldn't it be here? Rappy. Tainted. Oh, die grinder. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, from what I understand, see, this along with Skies of Arcadia, this makes me so sad, guys, okay? There really is no reason for me to play those games on, like, the Dreamcast anymore, even though that's where I played them originally, because the GameCube versions just have... It's not just that they have more content and shit, but they have, like, they handle, like, their stats better. Like, I was just sort of, like, thinking there, I picked up, like, a die grinder there, and I'm just remembering, like, how in the Dreamcast, some of the drop rates for some items were ridiculous, you know, as well as, like, you know, on the GameCube, leveling up is faster as well and shit. So yeah, I'm really just popping in Skies or PSO on the Dreamcast just for a bit of nostalgia, pretty much. But if I'm doing, like, a serious playthrough, it's always going to be on GameCube now. There's a ROM hack of Arcadia that makes it difficult and changes how stats are given. I don't deny it. I've never tried that before. I don't know. Like, I'm not a fan of I can't say I'm a fan of, like, making games I play harder for the enjoyment, you know? Like, I know some people get a real kick out of that, but I'm not really one of them. If anything, I like a mod that makes it easier, you know? Probably shouldn't, like, use up all my trimates here. It was worth it. We know you say that there's a hack that makes it so long as you don't hold down B, you won't get any. Alright, that sounds no bad. I take it you played Skies as well, Jade Up, back in the day? Alright, hopefully we're not too far away from what's his name. Yeah, but I never got to finish it. First time my save got corrupted. Second time my save got corrupted again. And third time on emulator, my hard disk drive decided to blue screen and shortly being corrupted. Oh dear. Well, at least the game didn't crash on you during the final boss. You know. And that was like recorded for the whole world to see, and you went mental on stream when you were recording yourself. That is. Yeah, that happened to me. Don't go watch it though, because that obviously spoils the final boss, you know. But yeah, every once in a while, folk on this stream love to bring that up, you know, because I did stream Skies of Arcadia not too long ago, and it didn't crash, you know. But everybody was like waiting for it to crash because they wanted me to go mental. You know? Who the fuck is messaging me? It was a legendary moment, I suppose. It's nice being back in the sword, actually. Definitely gravitate more towards the melee sort of base class, melee sort of base combat in PSO. I think if I get around to playing Blue Burst, I will probably like play a sort of like tech style character, which I've never really done before. I didn't really like how they looked. That's probably like my main thing. I don't know, the character design for the Tectors. For the not the Tector's a PSO2 thing. For the tech-related classes, we're always like, I don't know if I like this. Oh god. These guys just automatically drop trimates. That's very nice. It's very nice of them. Can't use monomates, they're shite. Where the fuck is this Lionel guy? Where are you, sir? Rapid fever. Come on. Up you get. I know you're playing it. Lionel, the fuck are you? I'm running out of places to go. Where the fuck do I go? You can always look up a walkthrough to find. I'm sure we'll come across them eventually. But, aye, it's taking a while, like. Right, where is the switch for this door? Oh wait, there's a way I can go. Oh, look who it is. Ranger. I have this outfit in a PSO, actually. Right, no doubt he just found like a bit of Lionel and we just let him go. Right, can't be too much left to go, because there isn't too much left of the forest to explore, so, aye. I think I'm trapped. There we go. My dexterity is so high, these guys can't even hit me to. I think that's the stat that controls that. Oh my god, I have to go to the cave now? This is a long mission. This could take a while. How's everybody doing? Anybody want to talk about more random Dreamcast games? Oh my god, I haven't gone for like 2.5 hours. We have to finish this one. You gotta go to sleep. It's only like middle of the afternoon. Well, you've probably not even slept, have you? Because you are mental like that. sleeping at this time. He's from a much... Yeah, well... He's kind of... His sleep schedule's fucked, Tama, pretty much. Yeah, I just said that. Energy drink, oh god, don't do that. Ghastly, bit of ghastly thing to put inside your body. Right, let's get back to using a gun. Okay, get an energy drink. What sort of energy drinks do you drink then, Tama? Monster? Red Bull? Nah, I really think you should probably just go to sleep, Tama. It's almost to me and having coffee at this time is way too late. You know, it's really not Mega Boy, it's just that you haven't fucking slept through the night. So it is late. Relentless mango and passion fruit. Alright. Like, I'm on holiday right now, but I usually I never let my sleep schedule get like that, you know? I'm always very much, you know... Yeah, I never let my sleep schedule get that fucked, pretty much. I love sleeping, and I'm one of those morons that can go to sleep instantly in my head. It's still, oh god, that's like such an. I'm so jealous. I just go and lie in bed, and I just sometimes lie there for hours before I just eventually nod off. You know, I'm so jealous of people who can just like sleep like that. You know, just turn it on. Narcolepsy. I've heard that. No, I've heard of that before. There's a disorder that you can get called. I only know this because it was in a film once called Rat Race. If anybody's seen that, but yeah, there's like a bastard. There's like a sort of like sleeping disorder you can get called. It's called narcoleptic. If you're narcoleptic, then you pretty much just like. I think it just means you fall asleep pretty much instantly. You know, all the time. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Am I gaining any EXP? Okay, I am. Why did it feel like I saw that number already? Yeah, there you go, Tama. And like I said, that's a gift. It really is, because some people just can't fall asleep, especially if I'm in like an unfamiliar area. Not that I'm nervous to be there, but say I'm sleeping in a bed in a house that's not my own bed. I just like don't sleep at all. Like it's shite like. I love how if anybody would come back into the stream after a wee while, it just looks like I'm doing the same fucking thing. Maybe you should try going to sleep at a reasonable hour, Mega Boy, then. Just saying. Actually, what time's it now? It's like 9:15. Maybe I'll go to Tesco if I've got time. The weekend just gone when me and my girlfriend went away. We stayed at a hotel. The moment I said goodnight to her and smacked my head on the pillow, I was gone, and she asked me the following day how I can... Yeah, I bet you. Easier said than done. That. Not really, Mega Boy. You just fucking go to sleep, you know? Your body will adapt to the hours, surely. Just make sure you get 8 hours or something. And don't drink too much caffeine, which is totally what I'm not doing. But I'm on holiday, so fuck it. You'll wake up at 10 PM. Alright, alright. From Canada. Can we say where in Canada, Mega Boy? Because, you know, it's a big place. Fuck. Buh. I take it you're from the UK then, Tama. No, wait, you told me this already. You were half Italian. I don't know if we talked about where it is you were from. I can't remember. Obviously, you don't have to say. I'll just hack you when I add you on Discord. I'll find out your location that way. Don't forget to check your whispers after stream. I shan't. Well, I hope I don't anyway. I haven't seen any riots yet, Mega Boy, but like it was yesterday. I just heard like police sirens constantly. You know, I was like, oh man, alive, what is happening? Have the loonies made their way to Glasgow yet? I'm glad I live in a quiet seaside town in Kent. Oh yeah, you did say that, aye. Yeah, why couldn't COP26 happen in Kent? I don't even remember what you get for finishing this sub-story. Oh, man. Yeah, I think once this is done, I'll definitely be shedding. Here's a better question. Why can't COP26 ever happen? Well, I get why it needs to happen, Mega Boy, you know? Like, it's an important subject to talk about. I just don't trust people knowing where it's being held because they go mental and protest and, like, pan a bunch of windies in and all that, you know? Because the world is filled with mental people where nothing is ever good enough for them. So they feel like if they just make a fuss with fucking bits of paper, folk will film it, put it on Twitter, it'll get loads of likes, and suddenly it's like, ha! We did that! No, you fucking didn't. Cave 2. I have no idea if I need to be here. He said he was like where vines are on the wall and shit, so this is sort of what here is. Is that actually a thing, Mega Boy? Like, I don't even know. Is COP actually an annual thing that happens every year? Like, I don't know why it's called COP26 in the first place. But is a COP27 actually going to happen? And if so, where's it going to happen? Ooh, that might be good actually. No, it isn't. It's pish. I mean, COP25... Oh, did it? See, I didn't even hear about that. Again, it's probably because, you know, I live here. That's why I kept hearing about COP and shit. Oh, look, there's a first-time chatter. So yeah, is the location for COP27 decided then, Mega Boy? I'm actually quite curious. Don't know. Alright, maybe it's undecided, who knows. Just make sure it's nowhere near Glasgow, please. It's going to be held in Egypt. Alright, alright. Interesting. Oh god. Instead of Extinction Rebellion coming up to block the roads by lining them, they'll all just go for a swim in the Suez Canal and block that, you know? Come here. Actually, no, wait, there isn't something else here, is there? Nope. How much, like, I think they actually said how much how much it actually cost the global economy when the Suez Canal got blocked earlier this year. How much was it again? It was like a few billion, I think, like. You don't say. Oh god, I might lose my patience here, guys, and just save state and come back to this another day. No, if I do that, I'll forget about it, and yeah. Wait, where do I go? Oh, shit. Right, there's nothing for me here. I've already... No, I've not already been here there, have I? I have to. I think it may be time to just call it for today and come back in our time. Yeah, pretty much. In fact, the way I can save as well. Yeah, Zach, I'm probably just about to head, actually. I've been going for quite a while. Let's see, if I do this... Yeah, it's gonna save. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Right. Like I said, I will do Jet Set Radio tomorrow night, I think. But I will probably, like, continue with this as well. So... Yeah. Thanks for joining in, folks. See you after. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.